about environmental pollution check. One day, Bunty and his father Anand went to bazaar on a motorbike. On the way, a traffic constable stopped them and asked his father to show his driving license and other documents. Anand showed all documents and driving license. Next, the constable asked Anand to show the certificate of pollution check. Anand did not know what it was. Traffic police fined Anand and asked him to go to a nearby certified pollution check center for pollution check certificate. Anand went to the pollution checkup center. There, the emissions from his bike were checked and they issued a pollution under control certificate with the details of amount of pollutants in the emissions. In the evening, Bunty observed the pollution under control certificate. On the certificate, he found the Transport Department issues the pollution under control certificate. PUCC is valid for 6 months. Let us study the importance of pollution under control certificate. We know that the population in our country is increasing day by day. In order to meet their requirements and needs in urgencies, people use vehicles to travel long distances. Because of this rapid increase in vehicles, smoke emitted from them has been increasing. The smoke leads to air pollution. To reduce this pollution, the government has issued certain specific standards for the permissible limits of emission of smoke from motor vehicles in the Motor Vehicles Act 1988 and Central Motor Vehicles Rules 1989. All the vehicles which are being used for more than a year should undergo emission test every 6 months and get the certificate of pollution under control. Everyone is familiar with the term pollution. Generally, we hear our elders talking about the blue sky, clean water, and fresh air present in their times. But nowadays, we cannot find such a type of environment. Daily, from the media, we hear the report on the falling quality of the environment. By listening to it, we ourselves feel the impact of air and water pollution in our lives. Because of this pollution, a number of people are suffering from diseases of respiratory system like lung cancer, asthma. If we control pollution, clean air and water will be available throughout our life. Now, let us study the harmful effects taking place because of pollution in our surroundings and their effects on our lives. Now, let us study about the environmental pollution. The environment is made up of systems, cycles, and specialized relationships between biotic and abiotic factors. When everything is working well, the way it should be, then all the living organisms within the environment, including humans, thrive and lead a healthy life. If any harmful organisms or substances enter our body, we feel sick and unhealthy. Similarly, if any harmful substance enters the environmental cycle or part of it, then the cycle gets disrupted. It also results in a chain reaction of problems right through the rest of the system. These changes that occur due to harmful substances damage the health and wealth of living organisms. The major change in the environment is pollution. It is mainly caused because of the harmful substances entering the environment. Unfortunately, Humans are mainly affected in this regard. Any substance that is harmful to the environment is called a pollutant. For example, litter, car exhaust, motor oil, used tires, smoke, chemicals, disposed computer, mobile phone material, etc. All of these can have an instant or a gradual impact on the health of our earth.